What's the haps? I'm Meroka, and today I'm going to be taking a quick look at Archeblade by CodeBrush Games, who are a Korean developer. This is a free-to-play fighting game, I would say with Dota-like influences. It is based on a novel, albeit that is to say a Korean one, so, you know, you might have a little trouble reading that if you can't read Korean. However, if you head over to the Steam community for this game, and you can go to the guide section, the devs are actually, there's a work in progress where they're actually trying to translate the novel. I mean, it's not their first language, but it's pretty impressive that they're trying to do that anyway. So the translation is a bit rough, but that's definitely very cool of them. At any rate, let us hop into the options section, for that is where we tend to begin these things. We have resolution options and a graphics slider if you fancy tinkering with advanced, and who doesn't. We have texture details, AA, VSync, fog, filtering, shadow quality, post-processing, world quality. We have a mouse sensitivity slider, which started for me personally a little high, so I've toned that down. We have a couple of volume sliders and rebindable keys. Although there is one which causes me issues. Power attack on the left alt right here. I don't find that very convenient. If you're trying to pull off a combo, and you are, it's a fighting game, trying to include left alt into a combo is a really difficult one to do. And I would like to rebind that to something, but I don't know what. All the other keys around that area of the keyboard are kind of spoken for. F and Q are special attacks. R is, well, okay, R's reload, but, and I don't tend to use any ranged characters, so that's not too big a deal, I suppose. E is guard. There's nothing else in that area of the keyboard I would be comfortable using in a combo, so I don't know. At any rate, let's try and find a game anyway. Maybe not jump immediately into it. Let's give you a rundown of the maps. We have 7 maps available, which is a reasonably healthy complement. I've seen many games do reasonably well with less maps than that. It's okay. I won't object to more, but 7's good to begin with. These all have their own game types, which are tied intrinsically to the maps. Netherdale, I think, is by far the most commonly played one. I've played loads of that. I think everybody has. The Bridge is I think that's a recent addition. This game has been in early access, and I don't recall having seen that one before, but it's a similar game type. They're both capture point game types, the Bridge and Netherdale, and I think they're the most popular game sets. Steam Canal is like a team last man standing. Naga's Pit is a free-for-all. Ultra War, Summer Island, and Under Siege I actually cannot confess to having played, so I don't know what game type those are. And one of them is a team deathmatch, I know that much. I think there was one that's a capture the flag, but which one's which I could not say. So, well, that's that. So I'm going to try and find a game for you here, so I'll bring you back in once I've got a game, because it's sometimes a little tricky to find an open slot on some of these ones. Okay, so we are on Netherdale. Like I say, it's probably one of the most popular ones. 7v7, although it's not filled up yet. I've only got one character at my disposal. You do start with 0 characters in this game, and you do need to buy them, although it does give you enough currency to buy 2 of them to begin with. But bear in mind that if you go into a shop, you can spend that on other stuff, and it's entirely plausible that you could buy a lot of other stuff and end up with no characters and utterly break the game. I'm not sure how that would be dealt with in that scenario, but I feel like that is totally possible to do that. At any rate, Rennie, my character that I will be playing with when this match gets going, is like a super close range melee character. You know, if anyone stood more than a couple of feet away from me beyond the range of my arms, I pretty much won't be able to hit them very well. Whereas there are other characters who've got either longer weapons, some of them, yeah, you can see running off there ahead, I forget her name, she's got a gun, and there's a whole variety, a crazy variety of different things you can get. We've got capture points to capture. I probably shouldn't be doing this, I don't need it right now, but if you capture a point, as you do, there you go, everybody gets a little health regen buff at the end of it, anybody who's capturing at the time. So this will probably have dissipated by the time we get to the middle one, and I genuinely don't need it right now. Yeah, so there was a little point to that. So this one's going to be hotly contested soon. So fighting is done mostly with left and right mouse clicks. Left is like a light attack, right is like a heavy attack. And by combining the two, you can pull off combos. Like I say, there's also left alt can be used for sort of adding heavy attacks, which will drain, if you do those, that will drain stamina, which is your yellow bar at the bottom. Sprinting, or whatever ability your character has, bound to left shift. In my case, I've kind of got a blink kind of thing. That is... Come on, no. So it's really difficult to hit characters with this character. if they're even more than a tiny bit away from me. If they just carry on walking, they can walk out of the range of my hands, which is unfortunate. Why did you stop that? Oh, I see. Oh, I got captured by purple. Okay. Okay, well, that's reasonable. Let's take it back, shall we? So it's pretty much a standard capture point. It takes 10 seconds to capture, and then I think it takes, I don't know, maybe, I haven't timed it, like 30 seconds, maybe a minute, I don't know, to convert to the other side. Okay, there we go, there's a kill, that's better. There are some power-ups that appear here that will buff our, in this case, that would be a power-up if it was there. That would buff the rage meter, which is a little blue meter on the bottom right, which will go purple when it's filled up. Well, that was useless, wasn't it? I could have done better than that one. I mean, if you can land hits on people with Rennie, she's actually pretty brutal. But it's that initial task of landing hits on people. That'll double my stamina regen for a few seconds. Which, no, okay, not having any of that. No. Come on. I think this character, I don't know which character this is, but I think she's got some range on it. Oh. Having a little bit of lag. I don't know where this server's based. It should be a European server, so it shouldn't be any issues, but there we go. 2 on 1, what can you do? Oh well. Never mind. You know, a little bit of a respawn time if we can get back into the action. I think that can be tweaked in server settings, so I've seen some servers where it's just like a few seconds to get back in. And it's like, it's probably not how the game's supposed to be balanced, but you can do that. They are private servers, so you know, people can host and change the settings as they see fit. You know, you can do whatever the heck they like. It's their server. So one thing you're probably picking up on, no. Uh-oh. I'm out. See you later. I have no idea how you avoid this ability! Ow. I have not seen any way to avoid this. It kind of rains down from the sky, so you'd have thought... You'd have thought that... Yeah, okay, give me... Oh, nice job, nice job. Can I have some health now? There's some health up here. I'd have thought standing under an object would be a good way to block that, but it doesn't appear to be the case. Come on. Ah. So that's Valley? I don't know how you pronounce it, but she's got a big hammer. Very big hammer. Matter of fact, that's a premium hammer. Oh, she's shielding me while I capture. That's a good tactic. I like that. She's standing there with the shield right in front of me while I'm capturing, so that the woman with the gun actually can't hit me. That's a pretty cool and neat little tactic. So, let's try and land a hit. There we go. Come on. I'm guessing she's not there. Is this lag? No? I don't know. Don't know why I couldn't hit her there. Let's get some back hits. You do deal more damage from behind, and that is a kill. Oh yeah, she's got a health regen buff thing. Her F ability is a huge AoE healing circle that lasts for ages, and it's a little bit overpowered in my book, I feel. Yeah, there's someone using that gun ability again. That's crazy, that gun ability. Oh, come on. Oh, I didn't get that because it was out of lag range. I don't know. Come on. No? This is not the most effective ping I've ever seen in a match. I'm having a little bit of trouble landing anything here, I feel. So I'm not sure if anybody's where I think they are. What is my ping? It does not tell you your ping in the statistics, which is something that might be nice to know, to be honest. It'd be good if they would tell me that, but anyhow. So yeah, it's 5-point capture point. It's very reminiscent of some World of Warcraft maps, to be honest. Playing to 2,000 points and capture the points to win. Although I suspect you may have figured that out already. Oh god, am I taking too much damage? We also have you have armor before you take any health damage, so let's do that. Ow. Ah, damn it. Still 2 on 1. So there's a little blue meter around your health. There's no effective way to regenerate that. One of the characters has a totem that they can put down, and if you stand around it, it'll very, very slowly regenerate. but it gets depleted so quickly anyway that it's scarcely worth considering for the most part. If you get one really good hit, I mean, if they're defending, you'll have trouble getting through it, but one really good hit generally will tend to strip most of their armor off. Particularly if it's like an attack from behind, which I'm supposed to be attempting to do with this character for maximum effectiveness. So, let's just dash across there where they're shooting at people. And can we ambush, or can I just capture this? Let's just capture this. There's nobody here, nobody watching. Let's just take it back. Assuming it doesn't change hands while I'm capturing it. Looks like it might not. Maybe, maybe. Defended! Check that out. Oh, come on. How is that not? I hate that. I really need to get someone who's got a freaking weapon. So this is not working out for me. Oh, hello. You're trying to capture that back, aren't you? Ow. That's not good. Okay, I've got no stamina for getting out of here. Come on, I need to do that. I have to hope they're a really bad shot. They're not that bad a shot. Oh well. That was never going to end well. That was like 3-on-1. It is, as I say, it has certain... excuse me. My throat will play ball. It has certain Dota-like tendencies. It kind of teamwork does help out a lot. You can tell it's got that kind of design influence behind it. This is just the way there's a huge range of characters and they all have their different abilities and skill sets. And the whole thing feels like it's inspired by Dota. But at the same time, we've got no creeps and no turrets and no bases and things, and I'm not going to be able to catch this person. Nope. Come back here. And we've got someone... Are you AFK? You better not be AFK. I really need to invest in a character that's got like a sword or something. And maybe play on a server with a better ping, so people are where I think they are. No. Oh lord. This is going to be trouble. No. See you later. Grabbing health. I don't want to fight all those people. I do want some extra rage points though, just so that I can freeze people. The AoE freeze is a pretty nice ability. If I can get close. How are you not frozen? Come on. They literally have to be touching the floor for that to work. That could be it. Well, there's a waste of a rage point. Oh well. If I can, you know, actually take the time to, you know, get enough of them. If I can charge up the rage meter to, I think 3 bars is it? I guess I need to get it to. I can. Anything going on down here? Everything was going on down here, it's not anymore. I can get the extra Q ability, which is even more powerful, which is, instead of the AoE freeze, what I get is a sort of a second life kind of thing. Ah, come on. I think my problem is I don't know how to defend. Everybody else seems to block my attacks really, really well. And I don't, to be honest. It does deplete your stamina while you're defending, so I tend not to defend too much, because then I'm like, well, I won't be able to escape or use things that require stamina. You know, I need those. Those are how I maneuver an ambush. I'll freeze him though. There we go. Bit of teamwork, guys. Come on, there we go. Good. Man down. Let's stick together. I think we would work better together. So there are these premium items on the characters. I'm wearing a few... Well, they're not... Well, that was silly. They're not... I'm not wearing any premium, but I'm wearing stat-increasing items. There are some premium items that do increase stats, and there are some earned through in-game currency that have stats. And I guess I'll show you them in a little bit more in detail when we get to the shop. But maybe I should stop staring at the floor. There we go. And I don't know. I feel like the devs claim that's balanced, but it's very hard to tell whether it is or not because they've got different stats. And whilst I'm wearing a few of the cheap pieces that give me an advantage over someone who's, you know, not wearing anything. Okay, can I... No, I can't defend apparently. Nope. If you get caught in a combo, it's very, very difficult to defend. If someone starts landing a few shots on you in a quick row, chances are you're going to get messed up. Unless it's me that's attacking you, in which case you're totally going to get away scot-free, because I can't keep a combo going to save my life. But hey, that's no criticism of the game, that's a criticism of my incompetence. I'm going to take that rage point, because that means I might... No, I don't quite have enough to do the Q ability. That's unfortunate. Okay, see you later. Bye. Don't let me stop you on the way down. Shame I didn't land any more hits, because I'm so close to getting that Q ability. It'd be nice if I could demonstrate that one. Basically, a Q gives you a few seconds of a kind of an armor shield, and whilst that's active... Yeah, let's capture this. That'd be useful. Uh-oh. And while it's active, if I die... There we go. No, it's not ready yet. I must have to... Do I need to fill this up entirely? Okay. Come on. Can we hit this guy? Can we please do something to hit this guy? No. There we go. Now it's active. If I use that and die while it's active, I will come back to life where I died. Which is powerful, but obviously you need to charge up your meters to full 5 bars at that point in order to actually make it, you know, work. So, it takes a lot of fighting to actually get to the stage where you can use that. And none of my attacks don't seem to be landing, and it's frustrating as hell is what it is. If my health gets low, I might try and activate that ability, but... See, it's such a short range. It's a ludicrously short range. Did I get him? No. Okay, let's put the undead armor on. There we go. Okay, that's fine. Because I'm going to come back to life now. I'm going to die again, probably. Oh, yeah, see, there's the gunner shooting special abilities on me. So, that doesn't help. Yeah, great. That gunner ability is insane. As far as I can tell, it just seems to automatically attack everybody on the map for quite a lot of damage, and I honest to God haven't found a way to block it, short of hit the gunner while they're using it, but there's literally nothing to stop them. If you're AFK, I'm going to have some of this, yeah. I'm going to try to have some of this. Let me out of here. There we go! That one does damage, so it's always nice if you see someone running away who's on low health. It's also useful. No, I'm out. No, I'm not. I've got no stamina. I can't get out. I'm just gonna run away. That's fine. Because I'm a sort of lightweight, sort of burst damage character, I'm pretty fast on my feet, I think. So good for getting away, if nothing else. Some of the bigger, clunkier characters might have trouble. And you're not really there. God damn it. They're never where you think they are. I wanted that. I probably wouldn't have made good use of it, but I wanted it. Ow. Yikes. So yeah, I think he's the newest character. I forget his name, but he's a ranged character. He's kind of got a bow kind of thing. He's very much got an Illidan kind of vibe going on, I feel. The way he runs around with the daggers and stuff makes me think of Illidan. I do feel like there's Warcraft influences going on behind all this. Especially the Netherdale. It looks very, well, it looks a lot like the kind of nethery kind of areas in Warcraft, yeah. So this match is, ouch, 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 ouch. See you later. This match is dragging on a little longer than I had anticipated. I thought this might be over by now. 2,000 points is quite a lot to play through if the teams are reasonably well balanced, and I guess for the most part they must be. I don't know though. Let's do that, and then give you some of that. Come on. Oh no! Wait, where did you come from? No, sod off. I don't want you anymore. I don't like you. There's no health. I want that. I don't know what they're planning to do over here, but that'll do it. Just mess up their attacks, let everyone else finish them off. See, there we go, a bit of teamwork. And there we go. Just freeze everyone, let everyone else do the work. Come on. I've got these kind of ranged abilities, but they're ridiculously hard to aim and don't do much damage. I've also got these ranged abilities on my right click, but again, there's literally no points to them. You can't aim them. Well, you can aim them, but not well. I have never... I'll get 300 damage. That's okay. That's not awful. I'd rather be doing a chain of attacks in people's backs, but I won't say no. Problem is, they're just so hard to aim. They just sort of lazily arc across the sky and drift and land in the distance. And I think you pretty much do need to hit the target bang on to do any damage. It looks like it should do splash damage, but I don't think it does much. I think maybe that did do some splash damage then, but it was, yeah, it was like 80 damage, 90 damage. 80, 90 damage is nothing. Nope, see you later. Okay. No, get back here. Come on. No? See, there's no way. I mean, if I could attack and move at the same time, I could chase people down, but the fact is that people walking away from my melee range makes them walk out of range in like no time at all, which is crap, to be quite honest with you. I literally have to ambush people whilst they're in a fight. It's a team character, I feel. I need to wait for other people to get into a fight, then me run up in the middle of a fight and try and stab them in the back. 1v1, I feel like I'm at a disadvantage just because pretty much everything in the game outranges me. But I guess that's the way the character's designed. Like I say, if you can get that ambush, it's pretty powerful. It doesn't take more than a few stabs in the back to take someone down with Rennie. Weirdly enough, there's actually two characters that are the same person in this game. There are two Rennies. There is a flame... This is the ice variant, but there is also a flame variant. And you have to purchase them separately. Okay. Come on, there we go. That's more like what I'm after. No. Come on. Maybe I can actually do something here. Come on. Yeah, if I use my teleport judiciously, I can flank her. I still need to be able to hit her. Oh, that was a good one. Yes! I take back everything I said about going 1v1. It works really well against really bad players. Oh, please tell me you got some healing going down over here. Okay, you don't got some... No. That looked like there was some healing going down. There was not. It got me killed. Thank you. Oh well. Yeah, it's quite a close run match, actually. 1830 to 1730. That's not bad at all. But it should be done soon. And then we can take a look at some of the payment models, because obviously it's a free-to-play game, and you're going to want to know, is it pay to win, how much are they going to gouge you for? These are important things to note with a free-to-play game, and I'll be glad to show them to you once I freeze these guys. And oh, yeah, see, that was a stab that was worthwhile. Come on, I can't do that. I straight up cannot do that. I don't know why I'm chasing this person down. I'm not going to be able to do much to them. Let's throw some... Ow. Oh god, there's two of them. Can I... Please let me out of here. Is there health up here? There is not. That's good, because I needed that. Well done. Nope. See you later. I like my blink. My blink is good for getting in and out of things pretty quickly, but it's not good for chasing a person down. Oh well, there we go. Close match. Okay. Some of the sprints I feel are better for actually closing the gap on people, and, you know, if I actually wanted to stop someone getting away from a fight, I'd be better served with a sprint. So, Meseta there is our currency that we earn for finishing a match. I walk away with 71, which is alright. You can get over... Oh, I mean, disconnected for being idle for more than 22 seconds. That's an oddly specific time limit. Yeah, if you play really, really well, you can get like over 100 coins a match, but that doesn't seem to happen terribly often. And that should give you some context for how much things cost. Characters cost 1,400. if you had really, really good matches, you could buy one character every 14 matches for the 100 or so you got from each of them. Weapons cost a little more. Let's go to Rennie because I can actually purchase them because they have the characters. Your starting weapons are going to be about 1,000. The later, the top end ones, the ones that require you to be level 16 to unlock, you're looking 2,450. Armor slots, we can obtain a few. What we got for... That's Renoa. Renoa's not me. Rennie's me. We've got 1673 is for some moderate stuff. I've got that, which was a bit cheaper. I think that was only like, yeah, it's probably one of the 600 or something. I've got some 600s, goes up to 1300. So you can see sort of how quickly you're going to be able to earn this gear. There's a lot of them are tied to levels as well, so you're not going to be able to obtain everything immediately, especially the weapons. The weapons you don't get to like 7 or 8, I think. We've got some really silly accessories that don't seem to match any costume and make a character just look ridiculous. I mean, I've got... What have I got? I've got bunny ears, some professor's glasses, and some shoulder pads, which just look stupid as a combination. It'd be nice if you could sort of toggle them on or off, or make them look different, I don't know. We can get potions for use in-game for removing debuffs, or restoring RP, SP, HP for coins. So that'll go in the one... I don't know if you've noticed, there was also 1 and 2 button slot, but I haven't got any of these, so I haven't used any of those. You can also get XP and Meseta boosters, and we've got some color presets, which are basically allow you to change the color of the costumes. The costumes are our main premium thing. There are a few other things which are premium, but these all require gems. They do give you 7 for completing the tutorial. I don't know if you can get any elsewhere. I haven't found any elsewhere, and I haven't heard of any elsewhere. But I think mostly your gems are here. So £3.99 for 20, £8 for 40, and so on and so forth, with extra boosters the more you purchase, up to £80 for 400 and 160 boost, which is steep. Given that during early access there were some premium packs and it didn't cost all that much, I think it was like £15 for all the characters and stuff, which was, you know, that's alright. People might be prepared to drop that, I feel. You know, I potentially, if I was getting into this game and I just wanted all the characters, you know, £15 probably, hey, sure, I could go down that route. As it is, you could pay that and you'd get 560, yeah, that'd probably get you all the characters fairly comfortably, but still, I don't know. I just feel... Well, what are you guys? So you need 160 would get you 10, plus an extra 240, 256, I guess, gems would be required. So, yeah, you'd need to pay £40 to get this bundle in order to purchase all the characters straight off the bat. So I kind of like the idea of having that bundle, but they seem to have done away with that. They have a starter pack bundle, which gets you 1 character, 50 gems, 3,000 Meseta, and a pair of wings for Valet, and an XP booster. The one thing I will note, as per character design, is that whilst we've got some portraits of them all here, and you can admire them all, you got Rennie, we've got Elrath, we've got Ridica. Are you noticing a theme with these characters? They're all kind of showing a lot of skin. There's a lot of chainmail bikini going on in this game, and it just generally feels like the character design was done by a 13-year-old boy. And it's a shame, because actually, if you go to... I think if you go to my account info, I guess... There's a lot of their promotional materials and stuff. I've got all this really cute anime style going on. If you look up there... Oh, hang on. I wanted that. Give me that. If you go to their Indiegogo page, for they did do some Indiegogo funding a while back, they've got this great promotional video that they used. That it was all done in anime style. And it was really cute and quite funny, and it was really charming. And I would love to see more of that style. And there's very little of that in the game. We've just got this... Oh look, we've got women wearing next to nothing right here on the front page for you to ogle. Which is a shame. I would really feel so much more could be made of that cute, funny anime style. Instead, they've gone for the look at the women wearing next to nothing style. I mean, if we go into the costumes as well. Oh, Bunny Dream Ridica. Oh, great. A school uniform? Okay. Freezing Idol. She's supposed to be like a pop star or something in that one, I feel. It's just a bit... look at the crop top and cleavage. A professor. How is that a professor? She's... What the heck? A bra's sticking out. I don't know many professors that would dress like that, to be quite honest with you. It's just a little bit. Oh look, and then we've got. Oh yeah, got a boob hole in the front for you to, so you can see the goods, lads. Yeah, you know. Yeah, right. So that's unfortunate. I mean, so much more could have been made of the characters because they're clearly some talented artists. It's a shame they're using it to draw what is borderline porn, really. As for the is it pay to win, to go back to look at things, maybe. I mean, let's go to Rennie. We do have these items, like icicles. Icicles are a weapon obtainable only with gems, and I need to pay 22 gems, which means I can't get them. There are a few items I can get with the gems I got from the tutorial, but obviously it'll be only to be like one. Icicles are not one of those. They cost more than a costume. They give me 12 stamina and 8 additional damage. Well, as opposed to the other premium one, which gives me 12 attack range and 4 additional damage. You can kind of make an argument that they're kind of balanced, but at the same time, because they're kind of approximately equal in terms, I would have said. I mean, 12 stamina versus 12 attack, 8 additional damage versus 4 additional damage. Is that going to make or break things? Maybe, maybe not. Probably not to any great extent. But at the same time, they are different items that you can only get by paying real money, and that's unfortunate. I don't think that should be in the game, quite frankly. I think either all the items should be obtainable with coins of some sort, or leave the items out. The items are a later addition to the game anyway, and I feel it worked perfectly well without the items. If they'd gone down like the League of Legends route and just sold tons on tons of costumes, I'd have been okay with that, you know. Just have your character artists go to town and make them. I mean, Christ, give you a little bit more scope to do something that isn't just a bikini, for crying out loud, and just sell all the costumes for 20 gems. You don't need a costume. That's perfectly reasonable to sell a costume as a premium accessory, you know. There's no issue with that. As soon as you start selling the weapons and armor and start saying, oh, yes, you can have this armor, but only if you pay us real money. Heavy shoulder pads versus shoulder pads. 8 stamina, 120 armor versus 12 critical evasion. Is that balanced? I don't know. It's very difficult to compare because they're different statistics, and it's difficult to say which one's going to make more of a difference in a battle. And I don't feel that should be in there. However, for what it is, if you can live with the 13-year-old boy character art style, it's actually a pretty fun game. I enjoy this game a lot. I'm not particularly great at it, but I'm not awful at it either, I don't think, so it's a fun game, and I do feel it's worth checking out. And after all, it is free to play, so it will cost you a little bit of your time to install and have a stab at it if you think it piques your interest. But I do feel that there are just a few areas which could possibly stand to be improved. Just a smidgen, unfortunately. But hopefully, if the devs continue to support the game, and I would like to hope that they do, if the devs do continue to support it, it could potentially be a lot better in the future. But that remains to be seen at this moment in time, unfortunately. I suppose it rather depends on how well the player base supports it early on as to how it continues down the line. But isn't that always the way? So this has been Archeblade. This has been a free-to-play fighting from Korea. And thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you next time.